So here we have it, the new beginning. This is the one that this speaker spoke about a few videos back. Consciousness and its arising. And this new beginning is in now full flow. And it's appearing as this lockdown. This, I think they call it pandemic. Its whole purpose is to find out where the pandemic lies within you. Not this world pandemic. That's just an idea. That's just another concept. That's just another way of keeping you irritated. And through the irritation, you see, you cannot deny this, what is taking place. Everything is valid. Through the irritation of this external world, it has to bring you to your internal world. Well, if everything is going to die, if this is the end, if this is what Nostradamus speaks about, then what's the point of participating? I'm just going to be with myself for that final journey. What a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Lockdown 1, you're with the family. You have the opportunity. Consciousness gives you the opportunity to spend some wonderful time with your family. Wonderful times in the garden. Wonderful times of just, I'm not speaking about the whole experience because it's not wonderful getting in each other's way. And for some, they don't have that wonderful homeland. They are stuck in some room, but within that they find some sort of longing, some sort of belonging. Because in this world out there's no belonging. There is just chaos. There is just simplistic ideas and concepts of ridiculous human ways and methods of trying to improve the unimprovable. Great people are continually ignored. Jiddu Krishnamurti, Bohm, Robert Adams, Alan Watts, wondrous speakers. Thich Nhat Hanh, they're not put into some category and say, well, this one's only interested in philosophy. This one's only interested in spirituality. Every place you look, this has been forecasted. So use this irritation to irrigate and grow this new you, not a same you, but a exact replica of you with a reborn mind, as Christ says in the Bible. So lockdown 2 is not locked down, physically locked down. This is the most auspicious time. All of this is consciousness doing. There's no conspiracies. There's no one trying to control and manipulate and have devilish ideas. We're all human in our true essence. Yes, we grow arms and legs of ideas and ways and methods and power and greed and control. But these are just fantasies. These are just imaginations, illusions to keep yourself prisoner in the boundaries that you create within yourself. This fake castle, this fake kingdom that you make on this earth. You are the kingdom. You are heaven and paradise, experiencing a minuscule idea of you in a body. But isn't this whole universe for you? Can you not experience it? Can you not see it, touch it, feel it, taste it, smell it? This is your heaven and paradise, not a building or a castle with walls bound. That's what you think your body is. It's binding you. But your body is free. It is able to participate. It is able to love, experience. It is able to breathe. It is able to be here without needing and desiring anything more. This heaven and world and earth is for you. And its ideas and rules and regulations and guidelines that you think is blocking you. It's blocking the mind, you see. It's the mind that invents these creations, these hurdles, these boundaries, these ideas, these concepts, these rules, these guidelines. And let them be. Don't try and remove them. Let them be. The Beatles made a record, let it be. Meaning, let the world be. Let it be. It being the name of God. Let God be. Let it be everywhere. Let you be. Let me be. Be means there is no controller, no idea of improvement up the ladder. Controlled, conditioned, past life based on my predecessors. Let them be. Let the future be. Use this new beginning, this new conscious revolution. No one is conspiring behind your back. No one says to this speaker, you're in trouble if you speak like this. We're going to kill you. Well, yet. What harm is speaking? We say that we have no freedom of speech. Don't speak. That's freedom. I choose not to speak. I choose not to get involved. I choose to ignore. I choose to be the sage. And then when I chooses to be all these things, remove I. Remove the chooser. Yeah? That's a bit, that intimidates me. That intimidates me being you. We're having a real tete-a-tete. We're having a real meeting today. We're having a real discovery. We're not interested in the speaker and what it's done. And I'm not interested in me, the viewer, the listener. I'm not really interested in what is happening in the outside world. I want to know about me. I really want to know about me. I truly want to know about me. I want to know everything about me. In this lockdown, where you're not physically locked in a room, they're allowing you to go out. You can be locked down inside yourself, anywhere. There is no conspiracy. The conspiracy is the mind. When the mind says there's a conspiracy, something conspired it. So who conspired the conspiracy? And in fact, that's the inquiry. Who am I that knows that who is the who and who am I? Yeah? I ask the question, who am I? But who wants to know? Who wants to know? I ask the question, who am I? Who wants to know? I ask the question, I am hungry. Who is I that's hungry? Is it you that's hungry, or is it the belly that's hungry? Is it the body that's hungry? Is it the muscles that's hungry? So if all of these things are hungry, why is I needed to describe all these things? So who is the I that describes all these things? I am thinking about a holiday. Who is that I that thinks about the holiday? It's me. So who is me? Who is me that recognized that I was thinking about the holiday? Are you me or are you I? I'm both. You're both. So you're Jewel. You're Jewel. Who is non-Jewel? When me and I merge, they merge. When you have a glass and water, yeah? When the glass is poured into, when the water is poured into the glass, they merge, they become one. They become a drink. When me and I merge, to become one. So, what speaks next? One is hungry. Who is one? What must one do? You're not directing at me and I. What one must do. What one must do. It's not right. It doesn't fit. It fits like a glove, you know. Why do so many hierarchical people say one must behave? It's not speaking about themselves. It's speaking about the world. As one. The I is the culprit. The me leads you to I. One day, me, this mini I, met this other I, that you. And you and I, we sat down and spoke. And at some point, we understood fully. We were equal, balanced with what took place. And in that moment, there was no you and I. So me, both me and your me, led me's to you and I. And when there is a merging, there is an emerging of one. Does this make sense? Anyway, let's use these videos in this irritating times. Let's forget about this world. Forget about this media business, this ideas, this concepts, this winter of discontent. And let's be here. Let's be in the moment. Let's me and me become you and I, and we become one. Let's use this lockdown. Let's use this consciousness shift that has created this. Consciousness created this pandemic to stop you suffering by facing up. I cannot do it out there. There's nothing I can do. Everything I do, I'm controlled. Let them control. Let the control be. Let it be. Let's move out of the control. Into the control. Out of the control. Let's work. What have we got to lose? This moment, this one moment, is for you, me, and I. And when we remove me, I, and you, this moment becomes one, infinite, limitless, forever, always, holy, whole, one moment. Namaste.